sitting. Hey, I want to stand, like a soldier, and just move on, So basically, that's what the lyrics talks about. It was something I was directing, into the industry for, a few clarifications. But now I'm maybe Bob doing so it's a message I was just trying to send. Say, we need time. What am I saying? Hey, me pesca. They are showing me. Team me madam for nine
into Uber my brother wona pesi engine ho me need time me ko eja
o the person tenase be wa ko bus stop car number and so person train company no so ani me nanti ajoge akọ na boss akasem so ube juma temper o the train bus so basically that's what it explains.
So Osafa album how is it doing?
No, it's doing good. It's doing good. What is really helping me now is social media.
Okay.
What's my say? Because I checked the algorithms near Manoa. I feel, I'm doing way much better. Me phone's here, I'm the now me buy a car, I say YouTube, I scanning me. Come for that. YouTube is scanning me. So Apple Music,
I scan them.
So I'm $1 and say, because that's scanning in our message to Tuama for. That is a love, I want to show to people. I have been able to invest in a whole lot of things. I feel any money that is coming to me right now, I break it into three. What am I say? One for Shatta, one for the family, one for the fans. So anytime I'm making money, I know, okay, we make my fans, we make keep it for family, we for Shatta.
Okay.
So that is what has been my line of life right now, because companies, my partner real estate. What's my discussion? My partner be work mining small scale. What's my say? I'm doing this transportation business.
Wow,
it's looking good for me. Like the investment into everything is making me calm. What's my say? So I'm just trying to live life, with the people now.
Oh, not just so big and cheno hunzo Shatta Tuska or Seiska a on one palaba. A on one.
Me says this guy there. Because I mean this guy.
Debbie.
No, because I use money. If it's money for me to buy a car, I'll use that money to buy a car. When I get money to buy a house, me decide sika number to fee. Sika so I made my fans. If it's for fans, I know that this is for fans. What must I mean to me 5,000 Ghana cedi and call East Legon send me go to few. You want me to me 10 years imprisonment with hard labor. Yeah, but say me $500,000. And I say, oh no, we manya wa music mu. Okay, my fan toffee, metoffee. That is how come I've been able to buy a whole lot of buildings around East Legon. Sometimes I want me to say, hey, me drink say me person go that baby. Na me refi say mo fi.
No refi.
And now sometimes I'm so. Say nyame. Because we are deal at the age of 60, but at the age of 23 years.
At the age of say,
Nana she was 23. She was like 23. Now, like you guys, like me have 27 years.
Shatta, I want you to be a kitchen for in the two. Some of them
me go school. Your report card now the same.
It took us almost.
Okay.
Because
you're near, I won't say any. Because
wow.
It's crazy, man. So that's
okay.
Yeah.
So Safa album is doing very well in the market.
It's doing great. The views and the monetization process and the money's coming in. It's looking good for me. I use most of my songs to pay for my businesses. That's what helps me. Because so Safa album, my fan is very serious. What am I saying? So it's something that at the end of time, I'm a man 1 year, then I'll just start, distributing to some of the fans. I want to do a project, some forums, new workshop, and my fans, so I want to, help, me what plans there, Messi school, Kakra, hospital, Kakrama, Shatta movement. So
wow.
That's where my vision is, I just want to do it for them.
Wow. Time I who say Shatta Wale watiakoda. Time I who say that's a Shatta who in Shatta more industry no. Afi yenhwa na worship ye. Yenhwa na on God apie. Yenhwa na Killer Jimmy apie. Ade o steady system na say because you will be quiet for a while. By Oba ya na just wa beji baby ya. Enti na me buza say Shatta, wo ye baby fu a wo de ma ye hunu.
So say enye me baby fu ba me nyame so say me wo have na me nyame servant. Me na me ma nyame nsuo.
Humanity.
Na nyame onji obi a glass me pe but so say maba we are saying na I would say it's God's direction. Yeah. You know, obi a onim Bible pa no. You know me, I don't pray to God with the ayaka chair. I talk to God with my own prayers. I don't pray to God say like the way I chair and say, Heavenly Father, we thank you. Nipa no kasa no o nipa boni ni ba o kasa chenya man. Sometimes you want to say unim so why drink and o bon pa cheme. I talk to God in my own way. I can speak to God in Ga. I can speak to him in Chi. I can speak to God in Pidgin. You know, menena kasa languages are odiama nipa o wiase no. I use that to God and the directions come like naturally like. Sometimes to me so when I'm a be na me say na me okay, my phone to YouTube, my phone to my stores now. The next 3 weeks no oh you me about them say because sometimes I mean I've never recorded and said this is a hit song before. Even time I'm in militant say record it taking over. The way I'm from, you know, pressure na me why Brazil person be record before. Also why Brazil because I'm recording you but e be fatai. I didn't know the song was going to be a hit. But when we became a hit, I was like, okay, cool. So that has been my spirit. Me born now, I just play it out of the spirit. Me not say share a beer or being na me same person bonus. I play the music according to how it comes to me. And you know, it's said that music is always in the air. All you got to do is just listen. So I listen to the rhymes. Say, me to me share headphones. Say, na me bo beat. Me to me bo me to melodies. No, na me da tunyum no. Anything I mean to me intro no.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean for the past like. If I make say 9 to 10 years, me to me tronium.
Oh, the melodies no.
Me tie beat na me tie mic nature, na lyrics no ba.
Never.
And to me draw because me say me draw paper so me say slow.
Okay. No.
Yeah, so I just spit it out and that's how. So all the songs I've recorded from 2013 till now are songs I didn't write on a paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen you disrespecting ex-president Mahama, but Okon in change Opanicho like how Mentias Shatta.
Okay, you know that was an issue. Now Bulldog name maybe were online.
Okay.
And I didn't like it, you know. He started, you know, crashing Luxury's head, you know, to Mike.
Yours?
You know, yeah, you know, and I was like, I didn't know, yes, sir. So he started writing some things online. I didn't want to pay attention, but I woke up one day, my album, many like my international collaborations, like big one, you know, that I wanted to release.
I think GOG.
Because he was working with me by that time, offering me channel, he felt he had something that he would use to disgrace me. So he brought that thing out. And at that time that he brought Sidena out, no, I had a deal with a record company that wanted to give me $4 million.
Wow.
So I got very pissed.
And I'm saddened my Sikane ball, a shrill.
Sikane ball me. So, because in Kofonona, yeah, documentations, they wanted to do a rollout for me. So, suddenly, see, and I know my friend can say, but why not release the track list? And I say, oh, my former manager, and so, boss now what company will say the way I didn't acquire the amount to me and further, you know, transaction no anymore. But and it was like 3 days for them to send me that money. So so I started writing things. I don't know what about Mama.
Oh, okay.
What's my say? I don't even want to call President Mahama's name because he's been so good to me when I started from Nima. In terms of business, in terms of, you know, my innovations, near my person like Ibrahim Mama Miska for studio equipment that. What am I saying? So
wow, this
is like I see them like
a family.
Apart from families, if I see them like leaders who think about us the street. What am I saying? So me relationship, no, it's not about even politics. It's about in conform who say, okay, boy, we're here or street, so my supporting it. Say so we'll be the best supporting it. So that is like a whole, sacred, make it to make I say, union of people for me and minimum dear grow. So when he told me, I was like, okay, cool, because me no call my mama more. And as I say, I want to make a chance call. I want to let them know things that you've been saying outside them.
Oh, okay.
Make sure, Sanya Mano, and certain few things that we spoke about. He took the matter to court. Say, me can't about Fennec one semen. Oh, Buddha Fennec, I say, no, you're there too, so, Dada. What must I say? And I made it also. Police is even investigating right now. What must I say? He took the thing to court, and they call court, and the judge, and they say, we should go back home because Buddha Shatta is like your junior brother. And this was from the judge. He said, go back home because we are a waste of time. This guy. So we went to discuss.
Okay.
And we had an agreement. The agreement was that you said you hired lawyers, but you wanted me to pay for the cost of lawyers work.
Okay.
And my godfather, Leslie, my papa knew America. Papa, but like he is my dad. So he said, oh, okay, boo, then I'll take care of the cost for you. Also pay 200,000 Ghana cedi. Infantry lawyers. And I said, oh, lawyers in there, and a man is bet you 100,000. Fast forward, man on frail, like man on tonka. You want money to pay your lawyers. The best thing, say, oh, daddy, but I said my kind. Oh, and a bulldog energy 30 baby, my hot kaka. Oh, energy 20 beer. Gradually, now at your sika.
Yeah.
I mean, recently, to this election period, no, you say, court, say a person, mommy letter. Say, bulldog, I cost you. There, just because I say, me minimum 100,000. Now, so, who person be Maunisika, only in the court. So that is a problem.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying, like, what person mean to lawyer mawa? By force, only me court. Nipa na ni dinwa denuma ye person in free more yen person be court no. Who is President Mahama and former President Mahama? Election period ni manipa no nya election crying year. But same way alkofa abai ebema nsem pie ema ahane campaign.
So that was why now person be kasa fa ho.
Thank you. I don't want to speak about it because Mahama has been so nice to me. I wouldn't say President Akufo-Addo has not been nice to me. My birthday, Akufo-Addo want me gift. What must I say? Me shows of me gifty. Because bass my nigga, because Akufo-Addo it has no birthday. Andrea, Onga say, yefa. Also, me so. Me who am godfathers. Entina me to perform on NDC platform. Now I can perform on NPV platform.
Yeah.
Because these are like group of people I'm on my business. So I don't have that power to say, oh, I'm here. That Akufo-Addo is like a dad to me too as well. But put your way at this time of election, I'm so get wild. What do you think you're trying to bring up to him? So that is my problem. Anytime I say, judges no lawyers no more court. Dealing no big case, be $60 million. Who Budog gonna ni fear ni court na wa. And you're sorry to me court, no I call report instead of going to police station. And you were found normal. So these are the things that sometimes when I see people like Mama, I want to apologize to them and tell them when I someone from Muncheng because he came to distract.
Wow.
Of us, we are created, yes, we are human beings, but we don't have the same spirit working. Maybe I mean my spirit, no. Unim say nyame ankasa no guide me. Maybe our spirit no angel kwata na guide ro. Obi so angel kwabna kweku
na guide o.
Unso be man bi na mokwa na spirit no your friend Sheila.
Obema spirit no. Guide no.
Ebi obema and spirit be guide no.
The friend Sheila.
Sheila na guide no. Nti obema no your ba. Nti woni mu kakra ba ye no. I believe from the creation of the world, if you talk about people that God has really placed their hands on, like Moses, like Noah, like David, like Solomon, I believe I'm from that lineage. So, saying maybe no matter who you are in this world, we want to tell you that the story in the Bible about Moses and Pharaoh. Pharaoh was so stubborn that he felt that he was the God on earth. But see, Moses has to try explain to him that they be nyame say me fa me nkofo no free baby omo no na me fa mo promised land. Pharaoh was still doubting until Nibanu Wuye. Before Pharaoh saw that no, there is something that is living around us, you know. So I see myself like, oh, catch him say, you're planning, you're per se, Shatta dear,
you're bringing it down.
Nyamebe my feature Beyonce, na oda onda. Yeah, nyamebe ma ebia Vibes Cartel. I be posting picture for happy birthday. Oda onda. Nyama be sisi mo my bra bomuno. Like ube dream one say, because me myself sometimes when I watch my life and things that are happening, like everything I've done in Ghana music as an artist is like the only one that has done that, and no one has done that. You know, so I see like, okay, cool. Keep on saying it. God is just trying to let you know that I'm giving you rope. Monsesa na mundi mi banichi. No sesa mumina but omuntie one day you be sorry about say yes so maybe nyame akon radio stations bebre presenters bebre omunna mo at the same time people say hey no we dey want nyame anaye because onimo akasasa
muntie
yes you know I believe whatever music I'm doing, yes we be able to say be a Shatta or yeah world music na worldly music in yama, but I'm preaching the gospel. If I see the youths listening to my song nyama mo to me catch me no me call Stamford Bridge nyama o me say oh boss of Panam so person me room can share feeling no. Bro, yesterday when I got there, the things the boys were telling me made me realize that I'm preaching the gospel.
Wow.
Because Shatta true unyumwe na mede nyaska Shatta true unyumwe na mede sit down. You know, all those things when I hear them I go like, okay, then God is going to be happy about it. So I am in the music industry to take the people out of bondage. Artists be nyama make no ombetimi akaba their spirits and who is guiding them is the problem. So me, I don't even mind when people are saying, "Ye be Shatta free mu." Omo yi me free mu sa, nyame ama miskasa, ena mister mu. Omo kasa o Shatta de on kan, but mo kan mo wan say mo ready. What must say? So sometimes it makes me feel like, oh, okay, cool. Then let me just keep praying to God because all those things they are doing is in Psalm 35. That's why I have like a Psalm 35 tattoo on my chest.
Yeah,
you know, one of the lines says, bring them to confusion and dishonor who despise my head. So if you are despising my head, my downfall, God will bring you guys to confusion and dishonor. And the dishonor will be when you be talking about your own colleague. Say, yeah, planning say those are the confusions that you get among yourselves. So I think it's one of those life basic things that you know people should just learn from. And this is my story, and I would like to let people know that I am aware, but I am not scared.
Wow. Don't forget we live on DSTV2 and we live on Facebook Hesben FM to make sure say obekono akwa like page na fe comment bi answer the banner you ready e dey amount kama pa. Shatta me title Shatta the local champion. Shatta the local champion, but local champion with big collaborations. Local champion with big featuring. To say Beyonce money ade oye be ifu ana.
I don't say.
Hey, Wale.
You see, sometimes you can force a horse the riverside, but you can force it to drink. You see, they are trying so hard to make it look like Minyobia. You know, but God is always trying to set that record straight. What must I say? Me say, where the must say mumpeno, and no me say me peno. You know, but mankind is so stubborn. You see, God always gets angry when people fight Shatta Wale. That is what I've seen in my life. Like nibufu, ena nibufu aniyama oyema meno, ebro nipa dreams.
So.
You know, like this is a guy that every blog, every like media house, like I won't say every though, but you know some that say a whole lot of things about me. But you see, Beyonce is a person feature African artist. Or feature guy be a free Ghana. Guy no feature no. On no any collaboration on an album. So other artists no feature many other artists. I was the only person on that project that Beyonce featured with me and her alone. But as usual, some of God's children are very stubborn. So they don't want to listen to the direction, and they don't want to watch the direction where we are going to. Beyonce came into Ghana music industry to save us from whatever problem we are going through. We always preach about international artists, that been artists back international. God gave us the queen of music in the world to project just one person. And God, that is how God behaves. Like nyame, obe bibiama, obe test washe. Say, obe to me, aso we muana. And the way you come to, you can ask God for money. But obe ma wakoto God temu. Ebi obe funa je ma pro ebi onkwa na wato God temu. But o relax kakra. Ebi mo say, na den na she God na say no. Hey, that is how God works.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my shots, wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I yeba more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan could send dia blend bete good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejun di day Shatta Wale fan could send dia blend bete good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb dana share. No better than no sister. Who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.